Konami, you made a huge mistake. This needs to get banned now. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Happy. It's not Happy Tuesday. It's sad. Sad Tuesday. If you guys do not know, on June 10th, Konami has released the most devastating update to Master Duel. On June 10th, we got the brand new selection pack. We got the brand new Exorcisters, okay? And Starry Knights archetype. A new Borload ritual monster. But guess what? Those cards, absolutely. You see this? You see this trash? Hobie, absolutely trash. Those decks, Exorcisters. Who plays Exorcisters? Yeah, nobody plays those two decks, but we're talking about another card. We're talking about another synchro card. And the question I want to ask you guys is, after watching this video, before we dive straight in, what cards do you guys think Konami needs to get banned? Okay, seriously. Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into the brand new FTK, first turn kill, with a 99.999% win rate. There is no combo in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! That has a 99% win rate like this deck right here. All right, enough talking. Let's take a look at the deck. All right, guys, so here we have it. This is a 99.99% win rate deck right here. What this deck aims to do is get access to Haki Fibrax. Once your Haki Fibrax resolves its ability to bring out Despot 001 to link climb into a Auroradon, you basically just win the entire duel. So in this deck right here, we are playing 50 cards. Okay, and with the math right here, 50 cards, it's the absolutely correct number to make this combo as consistent as possible, and also at the same time increase the chance on actually you playing through hand traps while going first. So right here, right now, if you guys look, every single monster in the deck, except for the hand traps and the Despots and the Arborea and stuff like that, they're all one card starters. So if you guys look right here, 3 Jet, Plague, Diva, Sangan, Tour Guide, 3 Mathematicians, 3 Unizombies, of course, 3 Solitaire, Guzuki, Samurai Skull, and also the 1-for-1. These are 31 cards that you have in your deck that are 1-card starters to help you get access to Haki Fibrax. Jet Synchron with the discard is a 1-card starter. Plague Spreader is a 1-card starter. Diva, 1-card starters. These are all 1-card starters that helps you make Haki Fibrax. Once you make Hulk, you basically win the entire duel. The reason why this FTK is viable is because of the brand new card in the selection pack called Cupid Pitch. This card is absolutely phenomenal. She increases her level or decreases her level whenever she's synchro summoned, and when she's sent to the graveyard, you basically get to search your insurance policy, Speed Burst Dragon. And the wonderful thing about this combo is that the bricks that you have in your hand doesn't even matter. So obviously, one of the main ways for the combos to stop is if you hard draw the Karakuri monster, okay, or the Coat Wing. Other than that, these are like the only 2 hard bricks that you can draw in the deck. But the wonderful thing about this deck is that we got Plague Spreader. So Plague Spreader basically puts back your bricks so you can still combo off, right? So the only way that you can possibly lose is if you draw basically just these 2 cards at the same time. Like, if you draw these 2 cards, which is literally like, there's a very low percentage that you draw these 2 cards in your opening hand. So, all right, it's math time. So our deck is 50 cards, okay? It's 50 cards. We start off with a 5-card opening hand, 1-card Hulk. How many 1-card Hulks do you have in the deck? 31 cards. How many Max are in your deck? 31. So that means that you have a 99.45% chance of opening up a 1-card Hulk in your first turn of opening hand, okay? So now, what are the percentages of you going first that helps you draw a called by? So you have 5. 3 cross out, 2 called by the grave. So you got 5, max 5. You have a 41.88% chance of drawing a cross out designator or called by the grave with your 1-card Hulk combo, okay? In your 50-card deck, what are the chances of you drawing both your Coat Wing and your Karakuri tuner monster? You have a 0.82% chance of literally opening up those 2 bricks in your opening hand. What are your chances of drawing your Plague Spreader zombie line? You have a 90.5% chance of drawing Plague Spreader line, so you can put back your brick. So what happens if you draw a Plague Spreader? Okay, so you have a 16.41% chance if you draw a Plague Spreader zombie line with either Coat Wing or the Karakuri monster in your first opening hand. But if you draw one of them and the Plague Spreader zombie line, you can still combo off, because the Plague Spreader will be able to put back one of the bricks into the top of your deck, and you can still basically combo off with your Haki Fibrax plays. So guys, the math is absolutely correct. With 31 ways to help you get access to Haki Fibrax, you have a 99% chance of comboing off with this deck right here. Do you know what the problem with this deck is? Is that the deck is 99% consistent. It shouldn't be like that. So as you guys saw with all the maths I provided, this deck is a problem. There should be no deck with a 99% win rate, and it's an absolute issue. Without further ado, let's showcase you guys this deck in action so I can prove to you guys on exactly what I'm talking about. All my opponents that I'm about to face on Master Duel, I am truly sorry. All right, guys, here we go. 99.99% win rate right here. I'm gonna walk through you guys the combo that's ruining Master Duel. And the question is, did Konami make a huge mistake with this deck right here? This hand right here is guaranteed game, and I'm gonna showcase you guys why. Okay, we're gonna normal summon Sangan. Okay, normal summon Sangan. Okay, we're gonna link Sangan away into the Almirage. Okay, into Almirage. It's gonna get amazing. Sangan will get its effect to search. We're gonna search, of course, Crusadia Arborea directly from the next to the hand. Arborea is a free summon to a link monster zone, and all combo lines are the exact same. What you're trying to accomplish with this deck right here is you're trying to get access to Haki Fibrax. And the question is, did Konami make a mistake on the ban list? Did Konami make a mistake? What cards should they ban in the next upcoming ban list? Is it Haki Fibrax? Is it Auroradon? Is it Despot 001? Let me know in the comments section below. And like I mentioned earlier, if we drew any of our bricks, do not worry. We could have just went with the Plague Spreader route, Samurai Skull to get access to Plague Spreader, to basically put back the bricks like Cold Wing directly to the deck, which is absolutely phenomenal. So now all combo lines are the same. You're gonna get access to Haki Fibrax right here. You're gonna make Auroradon. This is when it gets a little bit disgusting here. I need you guys to let me know in the comments what your passion is. Like, you know, like, is it Auroradon that needs to be banned? Is it Hulk? Is it Despot 001? Let me know in the comments below. And the Konami make a huge mistake? And the answer is always yes. Obviously, the past ban list wasn't the most exciting ban list. It kind of like was a testing ground for us to see. But now with the release of the brand new selection pack, this combo just keeps getting worse and worse. And I'll explain to you guys why. Because now with the brand new selection pack, you trigger off 001, you get to make the brand new synchro monster that came out, the Exorcister selection pack, called Cupid Pitch. She's literally amazing. Okay, amazing to play, not amazing to play against. So she's awesome. She can increase or decrease her own level. We're gonna utilize her effect twice in one turn. So we're gonna increase her level. Okay, so now 5 plus 3, easy, 5-3, quick math, 7. Using these two cards right here, the token, level 3 token, and level 5 Cupid Pitch, we're gonna make, of course, Wind Witch Diamond Bell. All right, guys, Diamond Bell is really important for this combo because once Winter Bell comes out, you basically get to burn your opponent's life points, and the entire point of this combo is to try to actually FTK, first turn kill your opponent with just literally one card. You have a 99% chance of ulti-king your opponent with a 40% chance of drawing Crosshair or Called By in your first opening hand. So we're going to trigger off Cupid's effect to deal 800. I'm going to activate her effect to search the Speed Burst Dragon directly from your deck to your hand. Speed Burst Dragon is only here for insurance purposes only, okay? So we're not going to use Diamond Bell's optional effect. We're going to use Auroradon's ability, especially on Mecha Phantom Beast monster from the deck by tributing this and tributing a Diamond Bell. We're gonna special summon, of course, Cold Wing. This is also another problematic card. Like, there's like, you know, Despot, Hulk, Auroradon. What do you guys think about Cold Wing? This is insane. Honestly, I feel like just banning Despot 001 will just stop all of this. Like, all this will not be possible without Despot 001. Like, I don't know. That will obviously make a lot of Despot players outrageous, but who cares? I don't think anybody plays Despots, right? We're gonna use, of course, Despot 001 with, of course, 2 tokens, level 6 synchro into Winter Bell. 3 plus 3 plus 1, 6. Okay, of course, we're gonna summon into Winter Bell. Winter Bell, once she comes out, we're gonna activate Winter Bell's effect. We're gonna target the Diamond Bell in the graveyard. We're gonna deal 600 damage to our opponent, which is amazing. So it's 200 damage for each level. So now this is when it gets interesting because with Winter Bell and, of course, with Cold Wing that we have on the field, Cold Wing becomes a level 7, okay? Because we have a token in the field, we're gonna Exige Shokan into Draco Sack. Okay, usually everybody scoops when it sees this point, you know what I'm saying, but I have Called By the Gear in my hand to ensure that we have victory. We get to activate Draco Sack effect, really important. We're going to special summon tokens by detaching a Cold Wing, okay? Make sure you detach Cold Wing, okay? Summon 2 tokens. Boom, boom, okay? Now we're going to trigger off Despot 001 again. Like I said, I think this card needs to get banned. Konami made a huge mistake, especially with Cupid Pitch. Cupid Pitch is the reason why this combo is actually possible. Hit the combo right away. I think banning like Despot would just do, you know? Now Despot 001... and of course 1 token. We're going to use these 2 to make the Underworld Fighter Balmung. This card's amazing, and I'll explain to you guys why Balmung is really important for this combo. So what Balmung does is that when this card is destroyed by card effects in the graveyard, you basically get a special level 4 or lower monster from the grave. Special level 4 or lower monster from the grave. So now we're going to activate Draco Sack's effect, not to summon tokens again, but to tribute a card to destroy 1 card on the field. So we're going to tribute a token to destroy the Balmung. And once Balmung gets destroyed, we're going to activate Balmung's effect to revive back Cold Wing from the graveyard. So you know what happens once Cold Wing is special summoned while you control a token. Summon 2 more tokens. And this is when Konami made a huge mistake. Yeah. Now we have to activate Despot 001's effect. Summon it to the start of the field. And now this is when it gets interesting, because using two level 3s and the Despot again, we're going to make, of course, Burrito. Okay? Burrito right here with extra cheese. Summon Beret. Once Beret comes out, Beret gets special a level 2 Kyrie Cream monster directly from the deck. And it's really important because this card is a tuna. Okay, make sure. Before you make Garden Rose Maiden, you're going to use these 2 cards right here. We're going to make our second Draco Sack. Draco Sack is not a hard once per turn effect, which is really, really nasty. Okay, so make Draco Sack right here, which is absolutely amazing. And now using these 2 cards, we are going to make another Garden Rose Maiden. Oh, well, our first Garden Rose Maiden, of course. Okay, Garden Rose Maiden is going to enable the FTK as well. She's going to be able to search the Black Garden directly from your deck to your hand. So when I activate her effect, just search Black Garden, which is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, search Black Garden. Now we get to activate Black Garden. Make sure you activate as soon as you have this board set up. Activate Black Garden. Now we're gonna activate Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack's effect. This card's not once per turn, so we're gonna activate its effect to detach the Cold-Wing. Summon 2 tokens right here to the side of the field. Now triggering off our Despot 001. So this is gonna trigger. So is Despot 001. 001 will special summon itself back to our side of the field, which is amazing. Okay, and Black Garden will give your opponent a token, which is really good. So that's 1 token given to your opponent, and that's another token as well. So 2 tokens given to your opponent. And now these 2, we're gonna make another Cupid Pitch. Okay, so using these 2, we're gonna make Cupid Pitch right here, and now we're gonna utilize her ability to decrease her level. Okay, guys, decrease her level right here, really important. And the reason why we need to summon her is because Black Garden, could just give another token to your opponent's side of the field. Okay, so Garden Rose, okay, give a token. Cupid Pitch will decrease his level, which is amazing. We're gonna decrease the level of the monster. And now using her, and of course we're gonna make Muddy Muddragon right here. Muddy Muddragon, absolutely amazing. Give another token to your opponent, which is really, really good. Okay, Black Garden is gonna trigger, and now we're gonna use Muddy Muddragon's fusion effect. Amazing. We're gonna make Time Wizard of Tomorrow. So Time Wizard of Tomorrow is the card that enables this entire FTK. So basically what Time Wizard of Tomorrow does is that basically you flip a coin. If you call it right, all monsters in the field will basically get destroyed if once Time Wizard of Tomorrow activates. But if you call it right, your opponent takes the damage. But if you call it wrong, you take the damage, right? And this is why Speed Burst Dragon is really important. Just for insurance purposes, we're gonna activate Garden Rose Maiden to banish itself, to basically special and Muddy Muddragon back to your side of the field. At this point, it can't imperm. The only thing they can do to us is probably just like Veiler us or something like that, but it doesn't matter. So now we have this on the board. Okay, so this total right here will be 5,600 damage, which is really good. So we're gonna activate this card right here. Once per turn while you control fusion, we're gonna activate its effect. We're gonna call heads. Okay, heads, and now this is when the FTK happens. We failed. Wow, we failed. So now it will destroy. We will take the damage, but guess what? Since we took the damage, this is the insurance with Speed Burst. If we didn't have Speed Burst, this combo will not be guaranteed. But we do have Speed Burst. When you take effect damage, you can special summon this card from your hand, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage that you took. So we took 5,600, right? Or like how much we took? 5,800 or something. I can't do math. But now we get to activate Speed Burst effect to summon itself, and now it will inflict the damage that we took to our opponent. 5,850. If we called it right, we didn't need Speed Burst Dragon because Time Wizard of Tomorrow will inflict damage to our opponent. But since we called it wrong, Speed Burst comes out and we'll just directly game our opponent right there and then. This combo is very cancerous, very problematic. 1 card combo. 1 card in Hockey 5 racks equals game. Konami, you made a huge mistake.